What is going on, everybody? PHX here. Thank you for stopping by. And today we are going to go over the Intelligence Annex expertise, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on what I actually think about this new system being implemented into the Division 2 with its new update coming in February. Now, I know this has been talked about a lot throughout the past couple days. I know I'm a little late to the game, but at the same time, don't really care. I'm bringing this to your attention because I wanted to give you my actual thoughts and opinions on the expertise. Spoiler alert, I love it. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm going to give you a reason why. So I don't want to read the actual article all at once because I'm sure you probably heard it from other creators as well, drowning on about what the expertise Intelligence Annex is, but you already know that it's just another system in place to give you that power creep. But there are a few things that I want to point out regarding the Intelligence Annex. So specifically the proficiency ranks and the grades, which are the actual systems in place of the expertise implement. So personally, I always love the grind. I love the grind with the Division 2. There was something unique regarding the specifics of getting a level every single time all the way up to level 40. It felt satisfying. It felt like you were making progress. And then as soon as you start getting your gear and start hunting for god rolls and getting max ranks and everything, it felt like you were being rewarded for your time in a sense. Other people could see it differently. A lot of people could see it as, it was just drawn on, not much really going in the way of actually getting a reward out of the system. But with this, because of the necessary time it will take to get your proficiency ranks up and then to get your grades up, I think that it will actually be very beneficial. Now, the thing I see with the proficiency ranks, it reminds me of, your proficiency caches. So my personal opinion is that this is probably going to be in tune with the actual leveling up. How every time you level up, you'll gain a cache. That's your proficiency rank. So you can already kind of tell how this is going to go, running your convoys, running your legendary missions for the best experience possible. How this is going to play into the actual NPC framework is anyone's guess. But what I hope that the developers will actually do is possibly make the legendary difficulty kind of open world, and also make it within the other missions. And the reason for that is because it allows you to gain more experience. If you've ever run the legendary missions, the strongholds, you'll notice that you get like over 1 million experience, which is enough for a proficiency cache. So if you take the legendary framework that's already in place, put it into the open world, make your enemies all legendary, whether it's the hyenas or the outcasts or whatever, then you should be able to use this system to benefit you in a way. So now that's with the proficiency ranks. The grades, though, what really stuck out for me with the grades is the fact that it doesn't necessarily tell you that there's a cap on the grades. So if there's no cap on the grade, then you're going to be able to constantly upgrade that specific piece of gear or specific weapon. So if you're running the Lady Death, as it states here, and it's a Lady Death grade 2, curiosity is now, well, how far are the grades? Are the grades indefinite, or are they infinite? Are they, is it going to cap out at 20 or 30 or even 10? Who knows? It's anyone's guess at this point until they drop the PTS. But honestly, I really hope that they don't at all drop or at all put a cap onto the grades. And the reason being is because it will still give people a reason to come back to the game and start grinding for that power creep. Specifically if you're using like the M1A, which is still the best in-slot DPS because of the way it's all laid out. If you gather an M1A and it has all the DPS skills that you want on it, then why not have that power associated with it? 1% damage for every grade, I think it is. Let's go down through. Yeah, 1% weapon increase to base damage. Now, 10, you have to be proficient in the weapon for your ranks. That's proficiency ranks. But then you've got your grades. So you do a 10% increase to base damage, do 20% increase to base damage. I mean, the values can be insane. And I really hope they understand that, like, don't cap the grades. I really hope they don't cap the grades. I don't see anything, or didn't see anything within the Intelligence Annex that says that the grades are going to be capped at this specific level. It should allow you to just indefinitely increase the weapons, increase the gear, increase the skills. Forgive my dog. So, but with this, I mean, I'm very excited about the expertise system coming into place, because with this, my idea is that because they're having this in place, that means that whatever that they're building for the content is gonna have some sort of congruency to this specific system. They wouldn't be implementing a power creep if it wasn't necessary. So I really think that with whatever system or whatever content that they're building, this power creep is going to be very beneficial for that. It's probably at first it'll probably be hard, but then it'll make it easier in the long run. Or it could kind of be on the same level. So if you get at a certain point with your grades or your proficiency rank, then that level is going to scale up to you to kind of keep it to that much of a challenge. But overall, I mean, I really am enjoying the fact that they're actually taking the time to develop another system. Yeah, I know that we already have the optimization station. I already know that we have the recalibration station, and that's all well and good. I mean, that was supposed to be the final thing. The optimization station was supposed to be the game is coming to an end, time to max out everything and just have a good time with it. But the fact that they're actually putting this in, not having you grind 10 more levels, not having you grind all new gear, you'll be able to use the same gear over and over and over again without having to really grind it all out. The only thing that you will have to grind for are the specific gear sets or named items or exotics or brands or whatever have you. So if you want to max out your DPS Providence gear, you're going to have to grind for Providence gear in order to get up to the proficiency ranks and then getting into the grades. So it's very interesting to see. I'm very excited to see where this system will actually take us. Using the items in the field and getting kill experience with them. By getting kill experience while compatible items are being equipped, you will earn proficiency points for each of them. Equipping several items from a brand or set will increase proficiency point earnings for the specific type. So if you're maxed out gear Providence, 6-piece Providence, I mean, you should have that done in no time in order to start getting the grades for it. Donating matching items, it gives you an option to donate the matching items. So while you're in the hiatus mode right now, you might as well start grinding for the gear that you want to max out. You want to max out your tank build, start grinding for Guard. You want to max out your skill build, start grinding for the Empress. Or you want to max out your DPS, start grinding for Providence or Walker and Harris. I mean, it's really all about what it is that you guys want to do. So donating materials, you will also be able to leverage your precious stash of material and currencies to increase your proficiency with rare elements, yielding to better results. I mean, that right there, yielding better results, that says a lot. So could you possibly max out your gear beyond the capabilities? Maybe. Could you add maybe another type of damage output, or could you add another skill? That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Increase your proficiency with rare elements, yielding to better results. Maybe adding another skill, maybe adding a skill to the gloves, or adding a skill to the holster or to the mask or something. I mean, a lot is possible with what is going on here. It is sad that there isn't kind of like a Excel spreadsheet or a PowerPoint presentation of what to actually expect from the expertise system. But at the same time, it's also kind of exciting because when the PTS drops, we'll be able to actually see what this system is in place. And if they are bringing back skills to those armor items that don't have any, then that's going to be a real big game changer. Huge game changer in my opinion. But other than that, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. What do you guys think about the expertise? I know it's not a lot of information. I know it's not what people expected, but personally, keep an open mind about it. I really think this will come out on top really well. And it sounds like they're going to keep expanding on this. I don't know why. I don't have an actual reason as to why, but honestly, I really think that this might be a continuance and it might progress into something else. So other than that, guys, again, thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. And I will see you guys around next time. Take care.